So Peterbot could have had a better teammate, could have had a worse teammate, but it's just like he's not bad. Like he knows competitive, but he doesn't play the game that much, right? He's spectating for the most part. And it's not bad that he's spectating because he is spectating the best players in the world, so he knows a thing or two. But I think between Peterbot and Aussie, like they're not a broken team. Peterbot is just broken by himself, but like you put most players with Peterbot and he's just gonna do well because he's Peterbot. But when you talk about Typical Gamer and Booga, I mean Booga is Booga. He's a pro player. Typical Gamer plays a lot of tournaments, especially lately. He's been grinding, right? He's been grinding tournaments like crazy. So that team is kind of busted. And then you have Cooper and Zemi, which is a little bit less busted of a team because Zemi's really competitive and he has really good aim, and he is picking back up on the build side of things. But I still think Booga and Typical Gamer is a more broken team. But then Clicks and Lacey, they have the synergy, and Lacey is not bad. So I legitimately think like so okay, of all the broken teams, Clicks and Lacey and Booga and Typical Gamer are probably top two. I don't know what kind of synergy Somerset and Thomas HD are gonna have. That's one thing, right? Because on paper, Somerset is one of the best content creators competitively, and Thomas HD is one of the best pro players competitively. But team synergy, Clicks and Lacey have them beat, right? Just team synergy, right? And then Booga and Typical Gamer, it's just I see them performing better than Somerset and Thomas HD. But we're talking these are the top 4 most stacked teams in the tournament. Top 4 most stacked. If any of them win, it's like I don't know. I'm not saying I hope they don't win. I just hope another team wins, like a more rambunctious team composition, because those are just like so predictable, like to win it all. So yeah, I am saying I hope they don't win. I am saying that I hope they don't win. I want a different team to win. I want like, you know, a more balanced team to win. I mean, I want to win, obviously. And I think me and Moxie are going to surprise people. A lot of people have us ranked pretty low because neither of us have been to an FNCS Grand Finals. But I think we're going to surprise people. Tips for cutting. I mean, count your calories and have healthy protein snacks available, because one of the worst ways to like mess up your diet is like to snack on things that are not nutritious for you and are high in calories. So like just always have some low calorie snack options, you know, or like low calorie, high protein snack options. Speaking of cutting, I should probably eat before this One of Us tournament. E-Train with the 37 months. Dark Ninja with the 2 months. Thank you. I've been watching you for 7 years. Thank you. Appreciate that. No, yeah, I definitely think me and Moxie are gonna do well. I think we're gonna do well. I think our team synergy and our ability to rely on each other is gonna be higher than other teams. And we're gonna play our first tournament together on the 3rd, the Clicks Cup. So we'll get some we'll get a feeler for how we're playing. I'm getting stream side, by the way, by the guy in that car. The bat can reduce fall damage. The bat doesn't reduce, it removes fall damage. If you sprint and jump, it removes fall damage. It's really good information to know, considering the season is going to end in 10 hours and the bat won't be here next season. But it's good to at least find out. Better late than never. What about Allier and Mongrel? I don't see that being a high performing duo. All love to my boy Allier, but I don't remember the last time he's played a tournament. And I don't think he plays builds like that. Somerset and Thomas. Well, yeah, I listed my top 4 most overpowered teams for the Pro-Am. 1 and 2 is Flix and Lacey and Typical Gamer and Booga. And then like right behind them, like almost immediately behind them, or even tied with them, is Zemi and Cooper and Thomas HD and Somerset. Those are the top 4 most stacked teams. Like easily. Stable Ronaldo and Canada, yeah. I mean, I have them just. I mean, they did win FNCS together. But who's grinding between Lacey and Ron more? Like, who's actually playing Fortnite more? I feel like Lacey had a little bit more Fortnite recently under his belt. Who's Mr. Savage playing with? Do you guys know? Lachlan? Lachlan's not bad. He can definitely follow directions from Mr. Savage. I can't even damage the car because it's getting healed. Lachlan and Mr. Savage will win. I don't think so. I don't think so. Is this car royale? Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, honestly, like they should have put Peterbot with a worse player, to be honest. Bro's probably looking for another car to run into. Get out. Oh crap, I didn't order food. I gotta order food right now so I can eat before the One of Us tournament. What am I gonna order? I'm gonna order a Korean fried chicken box with rice and coleslaw. Doesn't sound healthy, but it actually is. It's portioned off well. Double dash Chick-fil-A for good luck. I had Chick-fil-A yesterday. Courage and cold. I mean, it's a solid pairing, but team synergy might be a little off there. And then also like Courage is good, but as far as builds go, like, you know, I would say of the content creators being invited, he is middle of the pack in terms of builds. Look, yeah, I'm gonna. I said it on the broadcast. I will 1v1 any of the content creators at the Pro-Am. Like we're gonna have practice area, like where we can all practice and play against each other. I feel confident going up against any of the content creators in like a 1v1 environment or like a realistic environment. Like I'm putting myself number 1/number 2. In my current form, yeah. And listen, we can put it to the test. It's gonna be the one time where we can actually put it to the test because Nick A30 is East Coast, and he's in Canada, so we can never get to play him on even ping. Typical Gamer is West Coast, and he's also in Canada, so we can never play him on even ping. And you guys know in 1v1s, ping is so important. But we're all gonna be on the same ping. We're all gonna be in the same area. And you might wonder, like, Lacey and Ron. I already beat Ron last year in a video, 1v1, and I was worse last year. I'm better this year. I don't know how good Lacey is, but I think I could beat Lacey too. The only one that I think is really, really good from the content creator side that I'm not as confident against would be Somerset. But at the end of the day, man, like, I'm still confident. I'm still confident. I'll 1v1. I'll 1v1 any of the content creators at the Pro-Am. We'll be back there with our practice PCs, and we can set up some 1v1s. I mean, I got nothing but respect for the content creators. I'm not saying that anybody is trash besides Courage JD. No, I'm kidding. But I think I got him in the 1v1. Am I on high meshes right now? I'm actually on DX12 right now, just because I'm doing a tournament video on one of us. So I want the graphics to look nice. Lacey beats me easily? No, not a chance. Not a chance that it's easy. Lacey might be able to beat me, but not easily. I watched him 1v1 Typical Gamer, and he beat Typical Gamer. But I wasn't that impressed with Lacey's performance. I mean, to be fair, Lacey was playing on high ping versus Typical Gamer. Like, I think Lacey was on like 40 or 50 ping, and TG was under 10 ping. I don't know what the final score was. Was it like 5-2? They posted it on YouTube. Like, one of them posted on YouTube. Lacey has gotten better allegedly, but chat, I don't know. Listen, like, isn't Lacey in Texas or not? He's on the East Coast right now. I'll 1v1 Lacey, chat. I'll 1v1 him. He's in Miami right now. TG said he wasn't trying. Nah. Wasn't trying is crazy. I'm sure he was trying. Maybe he wasn't warmed up. That can be a valid. Like, I'll accept not warmed up as like a valid excuse. Because they did catch TG right when he hopped on his stream, so. He wasn't trying. Okay, guys. Chat, that like we are not we will accept a variety of excuses, but when someone says they weren't trying, come on, chat, come on. I can't imagine if I lose a 1v1 and I'm like, guys, I wasn't even trying, like what you guys would say. Maybe he wasn't warmed up. Maybe he wasn't like in his top form, you know. But wasn't trying is crazy. You won't beat Ron or Lacey when they're both grinding. Yeah, but they're not both grinding. And I've already beaten Ron when I was worse. You can go watch the video. SypherPK undercover 1v1, like SypherPK 1v1ing streamers undercover. Search that up. Find my video. Go to when I fought Ron. I think I beat him 5-2. And it wasn't that close. Like he was still streaming Fortnite at the time, off and on. And I think he's streaming Fortnite less these days. So I don't know about Lacey though. I'm not gonna like put them two together, even though they're like. One v one streamers who swore they could beat me. Yes, that's the one. Oof. Dang, really? I can't believe he's not dead. How much does he have? Oh, I gotta reload a million times. Gotta reload everything. This guy has like 18 splashes. This is the guy stream sniping me. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the guy stream sniping me. You can tell because of how prepared he is. Not gonna lie, this thing is hard. This thing's hard to control. Like the exotic AR is very hard to control. Is the other guy gonna shoot him even once? You know what I'm saying? Like, is the other guy gonna shoot him even one time during this whole ordeal? Or nah? We're just playing bailout simulator. This sucks. The fuck out of here, pussy.